Art and soul, art, soul, art and soul, art, yeah, soul, art and soul, art, soul, art and soul.
Hi, and we are back yet again exploring the cultural artistry right here in Ghana. And today we're here at Bello Couture, and of course you can see all these amazing pieces behind me. So we're going to get to know who the designer is and what it takes to be a top fashion designer right here in Ghana. My name is Melissa Aouad. This is Art and Soul. Let's go.
Soul, art and soul.
Today we're having a conversation with Bernard Esiama Bracco, yes, of Bello Couture. I'm super excited because as you can see behind me, there are some really amazing, colorful pieces that I'm excited to talk about and explore. How are you doing today?
I'm awesome, sweetheart. How are you doing?
Oh, I'm good. Nice. I just see colors, like I see kente print, everything. So first things first, we're just going to get straight into it.
Sure.
Why fashion? Why print? Why clothing? I mean, you could have picked maybe any career in the world. How did this happen?
Okay, so professionally, I'm a medical lab scientist. I know, right? Wow. I get this almost at the time when I say this. So fashion came in because I'm extremely passionate about it, and I have been passionate about it like from way back in school and all of that. Because a lot of mates used to tell me I don't look more of a science student. I look more of a fashionista because normally the science students will be in their normal shirts, trousers, but I'll be in sneakers, jeans with some real dope African print going on. I started getting that kind of vibe way back in school, so I decided to jump on it when things became extremely tough. Fast forward, yeah.
Wow. But you said tough, so that means you hit like a tough period in your life.
Yeah.
And you had to get creative.
Where, yes, I had to jump in or be in or stand in for the family as the breadwinner, because things became extremely difficult because my daddy lost his warehouse. Like it was burnt, it got burnt. So
sorry.
I mean, things became very bad for us, and I was then working in Kolebu. Yeah, so my salary there was not enough, so the family had to leave to the northern region because cost of staying there is relatively cheaper, so that I can just put one or two together down here and see how it goes. So I thought of the fact that I've always been passionate about this. Why won't I make some business or make something good out of it? So I already had some clothes that I had designed, which a friend did a tailoring. So I spoke to a friend who is also a photographer, and we did a shoot. And I made advantage of social media. And by his grace, this is where we've gotten to.
And you clearly have gotten very far because, I mean, in case people don't know already, you have, I mean, one of the most stylish personalities, celebrities in Ghana. Sure. Can you mention who you style for?
Yeah, so I style Ochame Kwame.
Wow.
I style Kel Songs. Wow. Yes, I style Abeku Santana. Wow. I style Akwabwa. I style the newest person I started working with is Kwabna. Wow. The names keeps going. I do stuff for Foster, the comedian, comedian Wires, Uncle Fifi Bansin. I mean, the names, they're low.
Wow. Okay, so you mentioned something, passion.
Yeah.
How important is it, especially in our culture, the Ghanaian culture, where, you know, we still uphold the traditional values of education, and then maybe you can be a doctor or a lawyer, which is nothing, there's nothing wrong with it. But, you know, how were you able to say, look, this is what I'm really passionate about? How can you talk to somebody else who wants to follow their passion, but maybe they're not as brave as you were?
So the point is, there's this inner feeling that makes you feel this will really work when when everybody sees that this particular thing might not work, you know. So what I did was to go all the way out to go to offices, let them know what I can do, not necessarily charge them for what I'm doing, but they can, if they can just afford the material, I just do all I can to just produce the outfit. So then when they see the end product, then they can order for more, or they can say, okay, we can give this guy a try. Then I mean so after that I just take it from there, and gradually things changed. So basically it's all about if you're not brave enough to, because I had to resign just to start this when I didn't even know the future of this, because nobody knew me as at that time, and I couldn't even boast of 2 or 3 clients. I was my clients and I was my model. So most of the times it falls back to you, the individual, to be extremely serious and endure a lot, because a lot will definitely go into it since you're starting, like rejections and all of that. But if you're extremely passionate about it, some things won't really bother you, because you know where you're going to. So whatever comes your way, you just forget it and pray more.
So we know who you style currently, and obviously there's going to be many more to come. But if you could pick four people in the world you would love to style as of today, you would love to add, okay, to your repertoire, who are those 4 people?
So Mr. Mwabing, UT.
Wow.
Yeah, Boris Kujo.
Wow.
Yeah, that's another great guy. And Kwame Bediakon.
Yes.
Yes.
That is a very stunner. He stands out.
Yes, and I love his fashion sense. So I'm hoping to get to style him one of these days, so that we see how best we can both propel our creative skills.
One more.
Oh, I mentioned 3, right?
I think it's 3, yeah.
Our president, obviously.
Wow. He wears some cute prints.
Yeah.
He wears some nice prints.
But, he can do more.
He can do more.
Yeah, he can do more.
No problem. But I have not heard you mention one woman.
Okay, because I'm not solely into women stuff.
But if you could, forget that you're not. Like, just say if you could. I mean, if you could throw on one of these jackets.
So Naomi Campbell.
Wow, she's very long.
I know.
Yeah, I know. I mean, like, it would be great, like seeing all the print on her.
Like a sweet kimono would look very good on him.
Wow.
Yeah.
What would be the first piece for Oprah?
I would think of a bumper jacket.
Ooh.
Yeah. For Oprah, I would think of a bumper jacket.
Yeah. Okay. One more person.
Who Anita Eskin.
Wow.
Yeah, I really love that lady.
Yeah.
Not love like love, I mean, yeah.
It's okay. We understand. We get it. But do you know who these would look good on? Michelle Obama.
Yeah.
Because she actually wears these, but not the African.
I forgot her?
And she's very stylish. So let's talk about the challenges, though. Let's talk about any challenges that you've encountered, just through everything, when it comes to production, when it comes to working with clients. As you know, what can people expect if they want to dive into what you're doing right now?
So, first of all, I would say you have to be very tolerant. Because you're working with different kind of human beings. Some are very understanding, some are extremely difficult, and some are very particular about their detailing. So if you end up messing up with something they're expecting, or the kind of detailing they're expecting, it would end up, going bad for you.
So you have to have a lot of patience.
A lot.
Wow.
Extremely. To the extreme.
Yeah.
You have to be patient to the extreme.
What is the mentality? Why do we think that we shouldn't give support to our very own?
So I think we are not supportive, one. We are envious of each other. That's 2. It's the hard truth. Because I always say on interviews or wherever I go that if the president gives me the opportunity to sew for every Ghanaian, trust me, I can't. I would have to share with my fellow designers. And we are, for me, I'm in this to end poverty and not to fight among my colleagues. When we went to Amsterdam, most of the organizers really loved us, because as soon as we got to Amsterdam, we all decided to help each other, and it was something we normally don't do. For me to be next on a runway and a fellow designer to help me or iron my stuff, help my models do we hardly do it. And I learned this when I went for the Nigerian Fashion Week. There's this big name, one of the biggest names in Nigeria, Maya Tafo. Maya Tafo was ironing this guy's stuff because the guy was up for the runway. I stood there and I'm like, wow.
The whole designer.
Do you think, I don't want to mention any known name in Ghana, but do you think a known brand would even support Bello on a runway like that? Like knowing that I'm the next on a runway? No, everybody is minding his or her own business.
You're saying a lot of things that I think that people are maybe a bit too afraid to say.
Yes, I mean, no one has pushed me up to now, or up to this extent. So I say things the way they are.
Yeah.
Yes, especially anything that has to do with my brand or anything that is involved the fashion or the brand. I say it. I'm not saying I'm the Shatawale in the fashion industry, but I mean the truth is the truth. I mean, it's hard for us to accept the truth, but the truth is the truth. We are just not supporting each other.
No, you're saying a lot of things that I think one, educate us, and then also hopefully push us to do better. And I'm glad you mentioned Nigeria's Fashion Week, because just before we go for the break, I saw some clips. I wasn't able to be there, but I don't know if it was last year or the year before, but I was blown away by their production alone. And I just really hope Ghana thinks forward and decides to get to that level.
They are doing a lot when it comes to fashion, trust me.
Absolutely.
They are doing a lot. And I always say it's because of our kind of mentality. That's why a lot of things don't even move for us. We have a long way to go, trust me.
I agree.
Because even with this foreign show, it took the lady a couple of months to even agree to put Africa on the show.
Wow.
And that was Ghana.
Wow.
So if they have this perception about our industry, you should know how bad they see us. It's crazy.
No, it's not. No, it's not easy at all. And when we come back from the break, we're going to be exploring some of these wonderful pieces. I'm excited. I want to find out so much more. And then also, we're going to take a deeper look into what it really takes to be I won't say upcoming, because you're already there, but funky and fresh fashion designer right here in Ghana. We'll be right back.
Art and soul, art, soul, art and soul. Art, yeah, soul, art and soul, art, soul, art and soul.
It's engaging, detailed, and loaded with factual and incisive analysis. It's The Biggest You, your preferred Saturday morning news and current affairs analysis program on TV. Tune in this and every Saturday at 10 a.m. and hear the newsmakers discuss the top issues of the week.
So greed is not a matter because nobody enjoyed the benefits. They just reinvested. It was very sophisticated, and that's why these people are considered victims, because it takes a very sophisticated operation to swindle people out of money, to let them reinvest, and then to wait for the fifth year and make sure you hit those $1 million, $5 million, $6 million targets.
It's The Biggest You, live on City TV.
Art and soul, art, soul, art and soul, art, yeah, soul, art and soul, art, soul, art and soul.
Welcome back. You are tuned into Art and Soul, where of course we explore all the cultural artistry of Ghana right here in Ghana. And now it is time to explore some of Bello Couture's amazing pieces. I'm super excited, so I'm just going to let you take the floor because I love colors.
Yeah,
I love colors. So show me what you want to show me first.
I think we can start with the sweatshirt.
Okay.
Yeah. It comes in 3 designs where sometimes I just create the pattern with just the packet. So this is one of the pieces where I blended with the hoodies fabric, that's the woolen, and the normal kente print.
So this is wool.
Yeah, this wool.
So your materials typically that you would use for hoodie is, for the sweatshirts is the wool
Yes.
and the kente print.
The kente print.
Is it
the
half?
ATL?
ATL.
Yes.
Okay.
This I order them from China.
Okay.
I get this fabrics from China, and basically this particular one, obviously here in Ghana.
Okay.
So I fuse both, and that's about it. So I come up with a sweatshirt, and obviously my logo is here just because of the fake. I mean, people out there.
The counterfeit.
So that yes, when anybody sees this, even though they know this is my work, this will also signify that it's originally from my brand. Yes.
Exactly. I like that, the red.
And we come to my bumper jackets.
Yes.
Which I have series of fabrics. So I made 2 different types. Where this particular one's lining is very heavy for the cold.
Which cold?
Not in Ghana.
Oh.
The bumper jacket idea was not even made for people in Ghana.
Okay.
Yes. But I did 2, like I said earlier, because sometimes it's very cold and sometimes it's normal. If you want to wear anything African apparel, you can choose the bumper jackets. And this is the one. Okay, this is also heavy.
So we need
I want
the
to show you the light one. Yes. So this is very light. And this you can wear it even in Ghana.
You can wear this in fact. You can wear this indoors with the AC on.
Yeah.
Oh wow, got some bling bling.
I know, right? I'm very particular about my detailing.
That's
So this particular one, you can see I detailed it with black. Even with the sleeve, there's some black detailing going on there.
So is it hard to get all your fabrics? Has it been difficult for you at all?
When I started, it was quite difficult, especially to get this elastic. This particular elastic, I still don't get it in Ghana. I ordered it from South Africa.
Oh wow!
Yes, I went for a program, and I happened to visit their market, and then I saw it, and I'm like, I've been looking for you.
Wow!
So I just created the connection with them, and I bought the number I could afford. Since I came, I just place order, they send it, and I just pick it up from the pot.
And how many times a year do you have to do that?
So normally, I think 4 to 5 times.
Okay.
Yeah. 4 to 5 times within a year, I place order.
This doesn't sound too bad, but I don't know.
I know, right? And this particular one is
I like
also
this because it has the hood on it.
Yes, it's customized. It's Adum.
Adum.
Yeah, Nyami Adum.
Wow.
So it's strictly full African.
This is very, very
Full
beautiful.
African.
This is with the hood for our rainy season.
I know, right?
But can you imagine? No one was.
Our kind of weather.
But I wouldn't want to step out in the rain with this. It's too nice.
Yeah, you'd end up missing it.
So you just have to flex and pretend.
With it.
But pretend that there's rain. Okay, so what do we have next?
Yes, so we would do, and I did some of them. I didn't leave the kids out. I didn't leave the kids out, so I did. Yeah, sure.
For the babies. Or somebody will make a crop top. Don't go and do that. No, this is. So you said you didn't leave the kids out. This is so adorable.
Yes, I did this with my daughter in mind.
Oh, and so she has one.
Yes, she has one.
Okay, of course. So this is unisex.
Yes.
Fantastic.
All the bumper jackets are
all
unisex, even including the hoodies.
Important.
This is just stuff for men.
Okay.
And let's finish with this part. So I saw this fabric in town and it was quite interesting. So I made some really good pants out of it.
For the boys.
Yes.
It's nice.
And this is the concept for the pants. It has elastic here and it's high-waisted.
Yes.
Slightly high-waisted.
That's fashion.
Yes.
Wow.
So this is all fits all.
And this is just for guys.
Yeah. But I can do for the ladies
exactly. No, you are very specific in your detailing and wow. I like these. I like these a lot. For you people that don't like to wear belts.
Yes.
You don't need
one. Very universal for you.
Yeah. And wow, see?
So you just put this here and you're good to go.
So then, but do you also advise your clients, maybe, do they ask you, okay, say you've sewn, you designed and sewn some pants for them, would they ask you, okay, what top or shirt can I wear? So
they ask a lot. Okay. With the way it's detailed and very patterned, you can even see it. You would need to wear something plain.
Plain, yes.
Very plain, so that the detailing for the pants will speak for itself. So this, I'll perfectly choose a plain black, a plain white, depending on your complexion as well.
That's true.
Yeah.
A plain black, a plain white. It wouldn't be good. It would just be too much ready for
I
the
feel
red
yes,
shirt.
it will be too loud.
Too
and
loud.
The yellow, because the yellow is also a bit too loud in there.
Absolutely correct. So I would go personally, if I was to style a guy friend, it would have to be white.
Yeah. There's this detailing at the back. When you walk in, it would open slightly so people can know that there's a little kente detailing in there.
Maybe for the muscular guy who stretches his clothes, maybe you can. Don't mind me, okay?
Yeah. So
Very nice.
basically, that's about it. And I have this interesting top here,
Oh, nice.
fully African print, but very detailed.
Okay, so we have. What would you call
have the
this
pleats,
kind of
pleats.
stuff? Pleats. Yes, like those on ladies'
pleated,
skirts.
yeah.
Pleats. And then, what inspired you to do this?
So I did this. The very first one I did was a mistake.
Oh.
Yes, I did some wrong cutting, and at the end of it, I'm like, this can come out as a design. Let me just try. Not everybody can wear it, but the fashion lovers will definitely want to
And
wear something
appreciate
like
it.
that. And trust me, since I've sold quite a number.
But this too is another dress. What do you think?
I know, right? It will look so good on you.
Yeah. Don't worry, we'll talk.
Sure.
Oh wait, and then you have.
Yes. So the back yoke too. I didn't do it just normal. I left some pieces so where you can feel so that the back won't be very boring.
That's nice.
Thank you.
So you are about detail. Detail's important.
And that's what most of the foreign guys look out for. They don't really look at the beauty of the outfit. They look at detailing and the finishing.
So they want
So I'm very
something.
particular about it.
So they want something exclusive.
Yes.
Got it. And that's in the detail.
Detailing, yes.
Fantastic.
So basically, and with my hoodies, my almighty hoodies. Do you know the story behind these hoodies?
Tell us, please.
So I was going to a program. My very first time I was going to South Africa. And I know they've got different weathers, not like Ghana. So I knew I was going to experience winter and all of that, even though I didn't know the exact weather that was there. So I decided I bought a normal hoodie. And I'm like, okay, I'm a brand. So why wouldn't I put my logo in there and add some African touch to it? And boom.
And that's literally how it
That
came
was it.
about. So wait, you
That was
did
it.
that before you went to South Africa?
Yes.
So you could wear it in South
Yes.
Africa. Did you get feedback?
A lot.
Wow.
A lot of them. And now because of that, I partnered with a brother in South Africa.
Wow.
And I have a series of hoodies lined in the shop, and we're making some very good sales
Wow.
in South Africa. Yes, they are really jumping on it. So
Absolutely.
then I decided to do my research where I'm going to get the raw material. So I produce it from scratch. And here we are.
And here we are. And
Yeah.
is it the same wool material? Or is this cotton?
Yes, it's the same wool material
Same
I
wool
use for
material.
the,
Okay.
for the sweatshirts.
And then you've combined it with
Still
the
with our kente.
kente. Wow.
Yes.
Fantastic. Are these unisex as well?
Yeah, unisex as well.
Wow.
And I have different designs.
Different designs. So a red hoodie, because even if you're wearing hoodies, you still have to think about the combination.
Of course.
Okay, so red hoodie with, what are we talking? Sweatpants, regular jeans.
You can do a sweatpants, that which is something I'm yet to add, because a lot of people ask me what they can work it with, and it perfectly matches with the sweatpants. But for now, you can rock it with your tattered jeans. It can be black, it can be royal blue. I mean blue. The kind of sea blue jeans and white or black.
Or black.
Yeah, so we can do this bold colors, and you're good to go.
And then your sneakers, of course.
Great.
Fantastic. Wow, super excited. Like the pink, the purple, all of the...
What's your favorite color?
My favorite color is... Okay, what my favorite color is not my favorite color in clothes.
Okay.
That's interesting, right?
Yeah, very
so to have
interesting.
to say black and grey.
And I must say, black looks very good on you.
Thank you. I thought since we're, exploring all these colors, I'll just come in something plain.
Great.
So that, everything else stands out. So yeah, black. I don't know why. I just feel you can't go wrong with black, and
Yeah.
you can accent. You can accent black with
Black is the
different
new
colors.
white, so.
It's not the new orange. They say black is the new everything. And then definitely grey. I don't know why. I think grey is just is timeless. Like
a lot of people don't even pay attention to grey, but grey is a very sweet color.
It is.
Very sweet color. A lot of people don't pay so much attention to it.
Yeah, and red. I don't know what I would do with red. But red is great, but I don't know what I would do with red. And I need to explore more white.
White, yes.
Pink
yes.
is.
I did white for Joe Metal and Sissy Chum, and it was just.
Wow.
I've gotten a lot of clients just because of that. I don't know. I mean, I don't know whether it's just Africa or Ghana. When you're doing something, unless they see some known person rocking it, everybody feels, yeah. Probably this is not good, this is not correct, it won't look good on me. When they see a celebrity or someone they follows wear it, then boom.
it's always I mean, like, the US.
Works like magic.
Yeah, it happens in the US. You can see a celebrity wearing a pair of socks, and all of a sudden the socks are just this amazing. But before they were already amazing, but it's only because it took one person to wear them. So, I think we definitely need to like keep our eyes open and pay more attention
to what people are doing.
Exactly. And so before we get into your social media and how we can find you and how everyone can get into contact with you, just let us know. We've already talked about it a little bit, but really home in on how important it is for us to really patronize Made in Ghana goods.
So it is very key to patronize our stuff because it brings income to our industry or our side of the world that we live in, because I know for a fact China hardly imports stuff from other countries. Other countries rather take stuff from them. Henceforth, the country is very okay. So I would really urge every individual in Ghana to patronize Made in Ghana stuff, even though sometimes it's slightly expensive, and it's because of the cost involved, because most of the things are not made here. We order them outside Ghana. Right. So henceforth, it would be slightly expensive than the already made stuff. But you can choose the already made stuff over something that is tailored to fit. So absolutely, they should support the movement and buy Made in Ghana goods. Absolutely. And buy Bello Couture stuff.
And buy Bello Couture. Yes, and that's the part that we're coming to. So let us know how we can get in contact with you, or your social media, and of course your location.
Yeah, sure. So on Instagram, you can hit me up at Bello Couture GH, and on Twitter, at Bello Couture GH. On Facebook is Bello Couture GH, separated. Bello separated from Couture, separated from GH. Now, to phone in, you can call 0246 611 678. Please don't call after 8 o'clock. So it's from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. After 8, we don't receive calls. And we are located directly opposite Ghana Telecom University, inside the Elabel building. We're on the first floor, the first shop directly just after the stairs. So you can look out for us, and trust me, your life will never be the same. I'm sounding like a pastor right now.
Wow.
Art and soul.
Well, that is it for yet another episode of Art and Soul. I've had so much fun. You guys really have to come and purchase some of these amazing pieces. Bello Couture, and Bello means handsome in Italian. Yeah. So if you already don't feel handsome or feel pretty when you come in here, it will all change. Okay? Make sure you tune in next week. You never know, we could be somewhere right near you. My name is Melissa Aouad. This is Art and Soul. We'll see you next time.
Art and soul, art and soul, art, yeah, soul.